I promise. You just gotta keep it real with yourself right now. It's no hate to anybody around you. You need to keep it real. If you click on these videos, if you don't want to keep it real with yourself, click off the video, because it's in the name, Real Talk. It's right there. You look down and you see it. If you don't want to keep it real with yourself, get off the video right now, okay? What's good with everybody, man? Bro, did anybody ever tell you that half the reason that shit don't go your way, or half the reason that you feel a certain way that you do, is because of you? Nobody else. It's because of you. Bro, one thing that I can tell you right now, sit here and tell you right now, being completely honest with you, if you want to get something done in your life, you need to know what it is that you need to do, and then you need to do it. It's not always going to be something that you want to do. That's the first thing. And it's not always going to, and you don't always need to have a certain reason that you're doing that. The only reason that you need is the fact that you even figured out that that's what you gotta do at your life right now. For example, you need to get a 9-to-5. You need some money. You need to stop eating bullshit. You need to start working out. You need to start focusing on yourself. You need to start reading more. Now, these are just examples, okay? I'm not saying that each and every one of us has to do all of those things right now in our life, or at any point in our life. But them is examples. You can replace that with anything in your life. The whole point of me even bringing that up is each and every single one of those things, you need to sit down and you need to figure out at least one thing that you need to get done this week or this month in your life right now. And then you need to just do it. You need to learn to do stuff. I heard this, bro. You need to learn to do stuff just because. Just because. You don't always need a certain reason to do it. You know, because that's when a lot of us start to say it's too hard, or I don't have the motivation. That's another reason why you can't always rely on motivation to do something. I don't always make these vids for motivation. I don't make all these videos to motivate you guys, to motivate my people. I don't do that. Now, some of my videos, yeah, they for motivational purposes, but I don't like to call myself a motivational speaker or nothing. I would more like to say, I come on the camera and I say real talk. That's why it's in my name. I don't just put stuff, I didn't just put it in my name just to put it in my name. I put it, hold up. All right, for sure. Back to what I was saying. I put real talk in my name because that's all I do. I only speak about real talk. I only give you real shit. Now, real shit isn't always coming on the camera and motivating you guys. And a big reason why I don't always want to come on here and use and motivate you guys is because you can't rely on motivation like you can on your discipline, on just doing shit just to do it. You know, sometimes shutting off the brain, not what you think automatically when I say that. When I say shutting off the brain, I mean you literally go brain dead. You literally try to limit as much thoughts as possible and just move, keep it moving. I have a video on that, keep it moving. It's one of my most recent videos, keep it moving. A good way to always keep it moving is to not need motivation to keep it moving. To not need it to be easy to keep it moving. You simply got to see what you got to get done. Know what you got to do in your life right now and do it. And move on. And that's how you keep it moving. One of the biggest things that you can do for yourself right now is to come to realize that you control everything. And you need to come to realize that since you control everything, you need to start acting like your own dad. You need to start acting like your own mom, like your own aunt, like your own grandma, like your own friend. You don't need a friend. Be your own friend. You don't need a mom. Be your own mom. That's not to take super literal and shit and just take that shit and like that's not to take literal. All I'm telling you is the best thing that you can do right now, no matter what time you're going through, is to figure out what you got to get done and do that. You need to set boundaries for yourself. You need to stop eating bullshit food. You need to stop doing bullshit activities. For example, you don't always need to go get a girl. You don't need to always go fuck on something. You don't. You don't always need to go out, do something with people. How are you gonna? How do you even go out if you know that you gotta get something done? That's another thing. It's like, bro, it's all about programming this right here. So if you wake up every day and you tell yourself, all right, I need to get this done today. I need to make sure I get this done this week. I need to make sure I get this done this month. And one of your people asks you to go do something, you're like, bro, that shit doesn't even align with what I gotta get done this week. You're not gonna do it. And there's no explanation needed. You need to know what you need to do and then go do it. That's one of the best things that you can do for yourself is to treat yourself how you're supposed to be treated. Treat yourself how you're supposed to treat yourself. You're the only one who's gonna tell you right. You're the only one who's gonna change your life. You're the only one who can do it for you. So with all that being said, the main thing is you need to take every little small bad thing that you do in your life on a day-to-day. Everything. Just think of the smallest things. You know, do you spend all this time on social media? Do you spend all this time thinking about what you should be doing instead of just doing it? Do you spend all this time eating bullshit food that you know is not good for you? That you know can F up your energy, it doesn't even F up your physical appearance. I'm not even talking about that right now. I'm talking about how you feel. You know when you eat something and then it makes you feel a different type of way than before you ate it? Bro, that's real shit. That's real. When you eat a bunch of fast food, you don't just feel super full because you ate a lot of food. Cause you can eat 10, bro, if you go to McDonald's right now and you get 5 Big Macs and you eat all the Big Macs. You eat all 5 Big Macs. I'm talking about the meals too. You eat all 5 of them. And then you go outside and you go to an apple orchard and you pick 5 apples. Nah, fuck that. You pick 10 apples. Bro, I promise you, you will feel way more filled up from those like when I say filled up, I'm saying you like the type of filled up to where like you can't even like move, like you don't want to do nothing. That's what I mean when I say filled up. After you eat and you don't have no energy to do anything that you got to get done. That's what I mean when I say this type of filled up. Bro, if you eat 15 apples, bro, I promise you won't even feel as close to how you feel after you ate 5 Big Macs. I say that because, bro, the main thing of me even saying that is you gotta start watching the shit that you do, because you're the only one who's gonna watch it. You can't think about it this way. Who can you ask yourself this right now. Who in your life right now can you rely on to make you get on your shit? Like, if you think about it this, bro, if you go around somebody, think about your best homie, right? Your best friend, okay? Think about your mom. Think about your dad. Think about your siblings. Think about anybody close in your life. Bro, if you go around them and you put in some unhealthy food in your body, they're not gonna know to tell you that that's bullshit. Because why? Because they was already programming their own mind to not think that that's bullshit. Because think about it this way. The people around you, they most likely is doing shit that you don't want to do, bro. I promise. You just got to keep it real with yourself right now. It's no hate to anybody around you. You need to keep it real. If you click on these videos, if you don't want to keep it real with yourself, click off the video. Because it's in the name. Real talk. It's right there. You look down and you see it. If you don't want to keep it real with yourself, get off the video right now, okay? So you're the closest people in your life. If you go around them doing something that you know is bad for you, like for example, you know, you got some homework to get done. How are they gonna know to tell you to get that homework done? How are they gonna know? There's multiple reasons that they wouldn't know. One, they might not even know what you got to get done. Those people around you don't know even half of what you know about yourself. Therefore, they're not going to know to tell you, to push you to do what you got to do for yourself. They're not going to even know because they don't know what you got to do for yourself. Only you know what you got to do for yourself. That's why you are the only one who can change your life up, who can make you do shit, who can make you drop all this bullshit that you keep doing on a day-to-day and actually get on your shit. And it goes vice versa. You can't always change what people doing, bro, because you don't know what's right for somebody. You don't know what they're going through in their life right now. You feel me? You walk around and you walk past somebody outside on the street, anywhere, even your close friends and shit, bro, you don't know what they going through. You don't know what they got to get done. You don't know their goals. Not everybody tells people their goals. A lot of people behind closed doors, they struggling. They know what they gotta do, but they don't know how to go through it and actually push through. There's no key, there's no hack to it. The only hack to this shit, to this life shit, is you. You're the key. You're the map. You're the plan. You're all of it. Cause you're the only one who can push yourself through this shit. Man, drop the bullshit. Get on your shit. Do what you gotta do.